How valuable can a 1956 quarter really be? Have you ever heard of the Type B reverse on Washington quarters? What is it? Is it an error? A variety? It's worth a lot. One answer we will give you right now. Yes, it is worth a lot. But the rest we will cover right after this. Hey YouTubers, this is J&B, and welcome to our JB Coins family. We're all about coins and currency. We have new videos every day and are here to help you either start your new collection, expand an existing one, or find that one valuable coin that can change your life. In this video, we will talk about a very rare and very unusual and very valuable quarter that was struck in 1956, worth good money. A quarter you should know about and look for. In this video, we will also talk about Type B reverse quarters too. Now this year, 1956, brought amazingly valuable quarters. Some of them, in our opinion, are overlooked. And we'll talk about that too. The 1956 quarters were struck in 90% silver composition. And because of that, were saved by many. In 1956, the Philadelphia Mint struck only a little bit over 44 million business strike quarters. Now, before we get hundreds of emails saying, I have a 1956 quarter with no mint mark, we will say it here. It is normal. Back then, there was no mint mark on a P. Quarters struck that year at the Philadelphia Mint won't have a P mint mark. Now, as we said, many were saved in mint state condition. But the U.S. Mint did not strike coins in good condition that year. So finding them in high grade, it might be challenging. Only one example in grade MS68 was slabbed by PCGS ever. And this coin sold in July of this year for an amazing $2,950. And it also was graded this year. So never give up looking for that special coin. Heck, after all, it only took 63 years for the best of this year to be discovered. As for proof quarters struck that year, they are also selling for good money for proof coins. If you watch our videos, you'll know by now that proof coins do not usually sell for a lot of money. The Philadelphia Mint struck a little bit over 669,000 proof coins that year. They won't have a mint mark either, but they will have a different finish. And the finish will tell you if the 1956 quarter is a business strike or a proof quarter. You can see a comparison in this picture. This coin in grade Proof 69 Ultra Cameo, graded by NGC, which is not the highest possible grade, sold at Heritage Auctions for $646.25. Again, very nice profit. Proof coins from other years in the highest grade, Proof 70, are selling for only a few bucks. Also, since Proof 69 is the highest grade known for the proof quarters struck in 1956, you should check proof sets now. The first graded 1956 Proof 70 quarter will be worth a lot. Now, to quarters struck at the Denver Mint. The Denver Mint struck over 32 million quarters, a much lower mintage than the Philadelphia Mint. They will bear a D mint mark, and the mint mark will be on the reverse of the coin, not like we're used to on modern coins. Now, pretty much the same thing happened with the conditions at Denver as happened at the Philadelphia Mint that year. Finding them in up to MS66 grade is not difficult, but anything higher is scarce. The highest grade known for a 1956 D quarter is only MS67 plus. And this coin sold in January of this year for $8,400. It does have a CAC sticker. If you don't know what that is, watch our video linked in the end of this one. We can't repeat ourselves in every video, but it is a very important factor in a coin's value. So please watch this video if you haven't yet. So, we hope this part is clear to everybody. So let's move on to another very interesting and super valuable quarter from 1956, which is the Type B reverse, designation number FS 901. Now the Type B reverse Washington quarter was used on quarters from 1956 to 1964, struck at the Philadelphia Mint. So, the 1956 is the first year the U.S. Mint minted quarters with a Type B reverse. Now, look at the picture to see what you are looking for. You need to pay attention to the wider separation between the E and S of states. Also, the arrows are touching the leaf, and the tail feathers are sharp and well defined. Overall design has more detail. The reverse belongs to dies intended for proof coins. Now, the Type B reverse is a business strike coin that has been struck using a retired reverse proof die. This is not an error. It was actually intended by the Mint to do so. The Mint ran short of business strike dies, so they used retired proof dies. No records were kept by the Mint, conveniently. Some experts' estimates are as high as 10% of the total mintage. Now, please keep in mind, too, that during the late 70s and early 80s, many thousands of coins were melted for their silver value, which was very high back then, which included many BU rolls from 1956 to 1964 that contained Type B reverses. So we can expect that the number is even lower than that. We also think that not everybody knows about this variety and is not paying attention to it. Please check your 1956 quarters. Check all 9 dates that could have a Type B reverse. You might have one and not even know about it. This variety is highly collectible, and it's bringing super nice profit to 1956 quarters. It can bring nice profit even in lower grades than you can find in your change. This coin, for example, is graded MS66, which is about average for what you can find in your change most of the time. And it sold this year at Heritage Auctions for $780. It's not bad for a quarter you find in your change. In higher grades, they're extremely collectible. This coin is the latest sale, and this coin graded MS66 plus, sold at Heritage Auction for $2,400. Very cool, and a very nice profit. Again, check your coins if you haven't already. If you have a Type B reverse on a 56 quarter, maybe consider grading it. And since we covered in this video regular strikes, proof strikes, as well as the Type B variety on 1956 quarters, we will finish off with a very cool error. We can't help it. We just love errors, especially error coins you can find in your change, like this one. This cool coin is a 1956 Washington quarter, but it's struck on a cent planchet. It's graded only MS65 brown, so it's going to look like the penny. And it's sold at Heritage Auction for $1,265. How cool is that? We all wish to find error coins like that. Now, going back to the Type B reverse on 1956 quarters, let us know if you knew about this variety before watching our video in the comments section below this video. Or maybe you even have one. We'd love to hear from you. We do read all your comments. If you liked this video, please watch our short list about other quarters with different than regular Type A reverse quarters. The playlist is linked in the left corner of this one. So we hope you liked this video and found it helpful and interesting. And if you did, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.